There's the Mewtwo. It's standing there. So I don't have my best Pokemon on me. You'll have to help me out here. Who doesn't bring their best Pokemon?
Butterfree, go!
All right, so let's Radical Red it up. Let's see what we got here. This is kind of where we left off, guys. So in Radical Red, we are in the process of about to take on Giovanni with Lance. And I have concluded, the other day on the stream, I concluded that my best approach was to bring Kingler, Crocodile, and Gyarados, which may or may not prove to be a good decision or a bad decision. I'm not entirely positive, but that is what I have decided. So I'm gonna grab these Pokemon now, and I'm gonna just get them to the proper level first and foremost. And then once they're all level 80, then we'll kind of go from there. I'll start to customize their moves. You only bring 3 Pokemon out of the battle, so we should be able to get into this battle pretty quick. And I think, like I said, if we can get through this one, that'll probably put us in a decent spot. So, there's the Mewtwo. It's standing there. All right, we're saving just in case it crashes. Everyone's healed up. Again, this is it, guys. This is the battle. This is where it all comes down to, you know, whatever it comes down to. Let's do it. Oh, gosh. All right. This is where you gotta let your dreams be dreams. I don't know why my camera's been doing that. It just refreshed for a second. Now it looks like I got a bullseye on my head. Oh my gosh. Who's aiming for me? Who's the sniper? I see you've come to stop me yet again. Unfortunately, you won't be the hero this time. You're too late. Mewtwo, you're mine. Meow. Master Ball, go! The Master Ball my scientists made works, and attaching this Mega Stone that we worked hard on, I'm practically invincible. You still dare to stop me knowing I have Mega Mewtwo? Well, the honor is mine, you insolent child. Whoa! Things are getting out of hand here. It's Lance. Hi there, just the champion stopping by to help put an end to this mess. No matter, I can't possibly be stopped with Mega Mewtwo. Sorry, aDrive, was it? I came here rather short notice, so I don't have my best Pokemon on me. You'll have to help me out here. Who doesn't bring their best Pokemon? Mr. Krabs, Magnolia, and Shady? Don't let me down, squad, I need y'all. Oh boy, here we go. Here it happens, it's going on right now. This is it. This is it. Here comes Dragapult and Mr. Krabs. Okay, so I think Dragapult gets one shot here, and I'm like kind of nervous about it, but I'm hopeful he doesn't. So let's see what happens, because if he can get up both screens, that would actually be pretty massive. I totally forgot that thing got a Psychic Seed, but that's okay. And he's got Intimidate, but I have Hyper Cutter, which is really nice, and I think we have Clear Body as well. So we kind of negate both those the Intimidates, which is nice. Okay, so now we are going to Mega Evolve and Iron Head into the Tapu Lele and just get rid of it. Now I should outspeed it, and the Dragapult is gonna go for a screen here. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for Light Screen. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for Light Screen. So let's see. Yes, he does go for Light Screen, which means that I think the Scrafty's gonna knock him out. Scrafty goes for Drain Punch into me. That is actually fine. It's gonna do 70% half, and not even half actually. That's A-okay. Let's see what comes in next. It's gonna be T-Tar. Wait a minute, this is going very well so far. Okay, I'm gonna go for the, I'm pretty sure we Brick Break the T-Tar here. So I'm gonna Brick Break the T-Tar, and we get the Reflect Up. This is big, this is very big. Okay, 2 down, this is going very well. I'm just gonna leave that Scrafty there if he's gonna just do that. This is best case scenario right now. Like, I did not anticipate him to attack me first there. Now, I am gonna just take the L here if, yeah, I'm gonna take the risk, yeah, because he's gonna Swords Dance. So if he Dragon Darts and I Liquidation, I actually KO the Excadrill here. So just Dragon, he Phantom Forces, dog. All he had to do was Dragon Darts, and he doesn't. All right, well, I'll knock him to Sash. So that's really good. He's got Sash, and let's see if he misses. He misses, perfect. Okay, so now I'm going into Gyarados. The Excadrill, the only thing he can do to me is Rock Slide, and he's probably not gonna Rock Slide. He's probably more likely to High Horsepower. And again, if the Dragapult hits him, you can't Aqua Jet in Psychic Terrain, guys, so please don't give bad advice, thank you. And he Rock Slides and misses, which is pretty big. Everyone's like, Aqua Jet aDrive. No, guys, it doesn't work that way. And we get rid of Excadrill. So again, this battle is going way better than I could have ever imagined so far. Not over yet, but it's going way better. Dragapult probably goes down now, which is good, because then we get Dialga in, which is what oh, he still lived. Okay, just kidding. So now we get Dialga in for Celesteela. And again, I think we just leave that Scrafty there all day, every day. He's -1 now. Here comes Celesteela. Now he could Meteor Beam me. Here comes the Dragon Darts. It's gonna hit both targets. And he probably does Meteor Beam me and hit me through my my Chardy Berry now. So he's actually gonna Autotomize, which I would say is fine because now I probably Thunder Wave. And this could be really good because if we get Dialga on the field, that's really nice too. He knockoffs me to get rid of my Chardy Berry, bro. So now I don't have that anymore. We really need to get the. Okay, so we really need to get the Dialga on the field. We need this Dragapult gone. He's 1,000,000% Meteor Beaming me, I think. It's a risk I'm willing to take at this point in the game. Here comes the Meteor Beam. It's a risk I'm willing to take right now. So let's see. Because we're going to get Dialga on the field anyway. So I'm trying to keep my... Yeah, here comes the Meteor Beam. I don't have my Chardy Berry anymore. We do have a screen up, though. I'm curious how much this does, actually. I'm very curious. This probably knocks me out, but I'm very curious how much this does. This has got to knock me out, right? We do have a screen up, though. Wow. Okay. And knockoff comes off, and Magnolia does unfortunately go down. That was the risk I kind of had to take in this situation. So we're gonna Brick Break the Scrafty. Celesteela is gonna Flamethrower me. I think I live this though because of the screen. I do. Okay. Okay. All right. And I should be able to get rid of the Scrafty, and then it's basically 2v1 Mewtwo. And I feel very good about that. I'm staying in. I'm gonna just sack off Mr. Krabs right now because I'd rather guarantee the win in the battle than you know, save Mr. Krabs. As much as I like Kingler, like, to me, it's just about getting through the battle. So I'm like 99% sure he's just gonna Expanding Force. He does. So that was obviously the play, but it was one of those things where it's like, if I risk it though, if I risk it and I go out into a Crocodile and it goes for Aura Sphere and a Crocodile for whatever reason, like that would honestly be terrible, right? Like that would be terrible. Now we just go Shady and we should have this battle. Phantom Force is gonna do a lot, but either way, we get the Intimidate, doesn't matter. I win with Wicked Blow here and no crit can beat me now. So we just click Wicked Blow. And we are gonna beat Giovanni. I probably would have done it anyway. I've never done, I can't believe we did this battle and Dragapult never died. Like that's actually mind-blowing. That's actually mind-blowing. We legitimately just did this battle and never lost Dragapult. I lost 2 Mons, but I'll take the win there. Listen, again, I take that win all day, every day. That was worth it to me. To me, that you know, listen, losing Gyarados is big, losing Kingler is big, but there are plenty of water types for us to get. I can make it work through the rest of the game without them. I mean, it's a big loss. It's a big loss. I mean, technically, I guess I could still buy the shiny Gyarados as a static encounter if I really wanted to. Or I can get another one through fishing. There's still a couple routes. So it's not like we don't have options. He forced us out of his domain. Perhaps my Master Ball was defective, but more importantly, Mewtwo deemed me unworthy, and it spoke to you. Perhaps it's waiting for you to become champion. That was truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's time I turned it around. With the strength my loyal admins and I have, we can definitely make a legitimate living. I don't know if my son would ever forgive me, but, yeah. Okay, you do your thing, bro. All right, so I got the Boulder Badge. So now we're on the new route, and basically the logic here is that you can creep up to here to the water, and I have not gotten an encounter on 23. So we get an encounter. Oh, you know what? I need to put on double battles. Hold up. So basically what I need to do here is I need to get a Poliwag, because I need Politoed again, because my mind fainted. So Route 23 with the Good Rod. We need Poliwag with the Good Rod. All right, this is what we need. We need a Poliwag right now with the Good Rod. Give me a Poliwag. Boom! So Oliver, hit me with this Poliwag nickname. This is good. This is a very good pickup for us. Because our next battle is Claire. Perfect execution. So we've got ourselves another Poliwag. Pretty sure you just U-turn or flip turn the Aerodactyl with a Damp Rock. You break its sash. You go into Swampert. You're faster. You click power up punch, you knock out the Aerodactyl, and then you sweep everything else. The only thing, I remember actually, the only thing is, I'm pretty sure you don't guarantee the KO on the Dragonite, but I'm pretty sure we KO'd everything else. Just making sure I didn't mess anything up. I'm just committing right now. I think we just commit. Let's do it. A challenger finally arrives. I was about to take a nap. Although I'm the newly appointed gym leader of the Kanto region, I was once a leader in Johto, so this is nothing new to me. Lance may consider the world's dragon master, but I'm a close second. Do you still dare to take me on? Fine, let's do it. Why do I save so much? The game crashes and freezes from time to time, so I just want to avoid having that happen. And people have seen it crash and freeze on stream, so I just save every, 10, 15 minutes, just so I don't have to redo stuff, because I've had it happen. It's really annoying. So now I get to flip turn. That's actually even better, because now I don't have to worry about focus sash. I didn't even think about that. Now we switch out. The rain is up. We have 7 more turns of rain after this turn. We got into Kit V2. And we should be good to go. Now again, it's not a guarantee here. Like there's still some very weird things. I didn't run all the calcs for this. I'm just trusting that it's gonna be what I want it to be. But we'll see. Okay, KOs, we're good. That was the biggest concern, right? Because if you don't KO that, Vicious Rend and Rain kind of obliterates you. And Dragonite is the one thing that can live. So we Ice Punch, but there is a chance he lives. He actually Extreme Speeds. He does not Dragon Dance this time. Wow, this could be bad. If he lives and then crit Extreme Speeds me, I'm in trouble. He doesn't live though. 93.8% chance to get that KO, so we knew that we had a really good shot there. And I think we just win now with Earthquake. I think you just Earthquake the last 3 things, and we beat Claire. Some of these battles in the late game, you can just straight win with Rain. And the beautiful thing about Radical Red, at this stage of the game, they could always make a patch later to make it harder, but you pretty much always are guaranteed, as long as you get through the right battles, you're pretty much always guaranteed to be able to use this strategy, because it's so easy to get Rain and it's so easy to get Swampert. GG's, Claire. 8 badges down, guys. We are just a few boss battles away from the Elite Four once again. Duraludite, and if you show me a Dragon type, I'll teach a Draco Meteor. So there you go. All right, our journey now takes us to a different part of the map. I think, so first of all, our level cap goes up to 82. What I want to do now is I want to get my encounters. I have a few more encounters before we have to kind of go to the next thing, right? So, can you just get the shiny one? Well, I mean, technically I could, but simultaneously I also already bought it from that guy, so I feel like I would rather just like find it in the wild and then swap it if I really wanted to. I feel like that's a little bit better of the rules, but. So obviously we find exactly what we're looking for here. We've got the Magikarp. So we're gonna try to put it to sleep, and I'll just Nightshade the Chinchou, get rid of that. There's some other super cool encounters here too, so I do wanna see what the den has in store for us though. Ice Seal, this might be the den. There it is, okay. See what our den encounter is gonna be? What? Holy shenanigans, dog. Oh my god. What? All right, chat, do I take the Glastrier? Who's gonna nickname this thing? All right, well, this is big, guys. This is my Seafoam encounter, and it's a Glastrier. I have to beat the raid, and then we'll have a chance to catch it. Oh, wow, Flareon gets Sacred Fire in this? Oh my gosh. He just straight up bopped that thing, jeez. That's a shiny Jolteon! Bruh. That's a shiny Jolteon! Did not get a Sacred Fire burn, I know, which is a problem, because I think this thing is +2 now. Oh, he's like +4 now. He's actually a problem. Can we talk about that for a second? This should one-shot. Oh my god, that's nothing. Max Strike. Oh boy. Really? Why? How is this thing that bulky? Max Strike, but he can't hit me because I'm Tuberstein! Oh, bringing Tuberstein was the biggest brain play of all time. Okay, now we gotta catch it! Here we go! Here we go, you get one ball, one opportunity to capture it, or you're gonna let it slip. No way. Yo, Uncultured! Name this Glastrier! We caught a Glastrier! It's the run! Tomer, thanks for the gifted sub on Culture. This is all you. The run! We have a Glastrier! Let's go! Let's go! We have a Glastrier, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to evaluate that. Wow. That is what we call a big dub, ladies and gentlemen. I get some star piece, some nuggets, some PP ups to save the game. Let's get out of here. We got wild charge. There is a den. Okay, so let's try to find that den. And then we'll see. Oh, you know what happened last time? I picked up a Pokeball and it was Electrode and I got bamboozled on my encounter last time. So note to self, get encounter first. And you stay away from this guy, by the way. And there's the den. So let's see what it is first. Oh, baby! If they're gonna do it like this, then I might as well. I mean, I gotta. Our ice squad is like ridiculous though. Like, what are we gonna do with these ice types? I have no idea. So let's actually be smart. Let's think about this. So let's talk about our other options here. If I were to get just a random encounter, our other options are I could potentially get an Ampharos. I will say, Electivire was a very good member of our team. I brought it to the Elite Four last time. But, hey, what's up, Biggs? But I feel like, how do you not take this thing? Because you can just scarf it with Bolt Beak and get through Lorelei with no problem. I gotta try it. I gotta try it. This is better than anything else I think I'd probably try to get, so. Can I Mega and Dynamax? So this is Arctos ult. This is a really big, oh, it's gold. This is a really big encounter, guys. Most recent sub or gift sub giver gets to name it when we catch it. We just got a Glastrier. We now get an Arctos ult if I can catch it. I have to catch it. All right, well, I'll Mega and I'll Power a Punch and just kind of see what happens. I may have to switch out. This might not actually go well. I'm a little nervous now. He's got Eruption, though. Okay, I'm less nervous now. That should do a lot. No rage, but I would watch the whole playthrough. It's a really good series. Max Lightning again, and Typhlosion goes down. And he's gonna max Hailstorm. Okay, so this is where things get really sketchy for me, right? We're kind of in a little bit of a tricky spot. I'm gonna go Tuberstein and see what happens. He's gonna discharge us. He straight up just knocks him out. I may actually be in trouble. He's gonna max Hailstorm me. Yeah, this is not good. I may need to run. Can I heal? Do they allow you to heal in these battles? They might allow you to heal. Oh, they do. All right, let's do that. He discharged. Ooh. This is not good. Remember when I said this wasn't good? I think I run at this point, to be honest. I'm gonna go into you. I'm gonna heal and see what happens, but I think I might have to run from this battle. Oh, he Dynamaxes him. Interesting. He lost him too. Yeah, we got blown out of the raid, so I lose the raid. All right, listen, I lost the encounter and I lost Tuberstein, so you know what? Big mistakes. Okay, listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's just think of the positives right now, you know what I'm saying? That it just goes to show how strong that thing is. All right, so we lose Tuberstein. I'm not distraught about it. I mean, it would have been nice to have him. Probably should have, but that's okay. I mean, guys, we have a Glastrier now, so let's just think about that, right? He has Moxie. Great stats. All right, guys, so this is an incredibly difficult battle we're about to do against Price. The reality of it is he has 3 teams. I just don't know which one he's gonna bring. So we just run the risk of, you know, having to deal with that. That's always kind of scary. All right. I'm just gonna do it, man. This may end up being really bad, but I'm just gonna do it. Why, hello there! The Seafoam Islands is a very nostalgic spot. I'm Price. I was once a fearsome gym leader, but age has taken its toll. As an elder, I have many lessons to teach. All right, let's do it. Give me the Ninetales team. Give me the Ninetales team, please. The Jinx team. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We just sleep talk. He's gonna sub. Heavy Slam breaks it. I gotta sleep talk again. He subs. Sleep talk, Facade, break it. Now I go for probably just Heavy Slam. I'm gonna sub again. I'm still asleep. It's annoying. Heavy Slam again. He's side strike. Oh! Wait a minute. That did way more than I thought it was gonna do. I think I have to trust that I can live this. But this is a very big problem. I think it lovely kisses, dude. I think it's gonna lovely kiss. Do I big brain predict the lovely kiss go for sleep talk? No, that's a mistake, right? He missed. Yes. Woo! Okay, that was big. All right, Jinx is down. The problem is I now have a tougher time against Mr. Rhyme. This still hurts though. This still hurts. This is not an easy hit here. This is still gonna hurt. He earthquakes, perfect. I have Aqua Tail instead of Aqua Fang. No! I'm an idiot. I actually might just be throwing right now. I legitimately have Aqua Tail and not Aqua Fang. That's so dumb, dude. And I can't even switch because if he knockoffs, that's a problem too. I'm gonna go Lantern, predicting the Icicle Crash. And then I'm gonna switch back out of Gyarados, predicting the Earthquake, and I'm gonna Intimidate Cycle a little bit. I need it, I have to. He's gonna switch out anyway, okay. Into Arctovish. So Arctovish, generally in this situation, I'm pretty sure is Icicle Crashing. I think I always go Lantern here. Because Arctovish, when he's not Vicious Rending, isn't very strong. He's gonna double it out. Don't go Mammo, bro. Mr. Rhyme. Okay, this is going okay so far. As long as he doesn't Focus Blast here, which I don't see why you Focus Blast when Psychic is stronger. Freeze Dry, that's fine. I have Thick Fat, so this is okay. All right, now we get a free Heavy Slam. Nice. Into Arctovish, also good. Okay, so far this is going okay. That does nothing. Okay, lesson to self, note to self. We're gonna go Ola. But we are physically defensive. Okay, could have been worse. I want a Scald predicting the Mamoswine to come in. I don't know if that necessarily happens here though. I think I want to go for it. Yes! Mammo! Mr. Rhyme, okay. I need to just stay focused in this battle because this is a sketchy battle. All right, last time Arctovish came out, I'm gonna Facade this time. This should do a little bit more than Heavy Slam. Not that much though. Okay, this time I think I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch instead of the Scald. Curious if this KOs. Doesn't, okay. But Metagross is coming in here. Do I go Metagross? I think you go Metagross here, 100%. There's a very big downside to this, and that downside is that this may just bait in Mammo, and it may bait Knockoff instead of Earthquake. And if he Knockoffs into Gyarados, I'm probably in a lot of trouble. That's where that Aqua miss was huge, because I needed that extra damage. Because he would be in Bullet Punch range right now, and he's not. Because I missed Aqua Fang, well, because I have Aqua Tail. So let's just hope he goes for Earthquake, which is his strongest move. He should Earthquake. And he does Earthquake, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna miss twice, right? 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 Right, chat? We're not gonna miss twice, right? Oh, he crit that, he crit that! If I flinch, I lose. Well, not lose, but... Okay, I hit. I need this to KO. Can't use him anymore, though. Okay, there's the awkward scenario where he could go for Focus Blast. I just do not see it happening. I'm making the play I'm gonna always make here. There's no way he Focus Blasts, dude. Oh my god, okay. He stays in this time. Okay, so we're gonna clear the Mime. I might actually rest Sleep Talk instead, though. If this isn't gonna KO, I think I'm gonna rest Sleep Talk here. Yeah, he's gonna stay in. Let's get this rest Sleep Talk off. That way, as long as I don't get frozen this turn, I won't be frozen, and then I'll be at full health, just in case. This gives me one attack against Glalie, which I think is worth. I'm actually in kind of a weird spot. We may get wrecked. Okay, so this is my wall rain, well, one of my wall rain answers. My main wall rain answer is actually Nucleus. So let's go into Nucleus here. So he doesn't actually Toxic because I'm asleep, he surfs. Let's see how much this does, I'm very curious. Does more than I thought it was gonna do, if I'm being honest. So the Reuniclus works is exactly as designed here. I'm gonna recover just to be safe because there's always the crit chance. But basically what I'm gonna do now at this point is we're just playing for the game now, which is basically I'm gonna Acid Armor a few times up, which means that Glalie doesn't touch me. I'm gonna Calm Mind a few times up, which means that the Wall Rain doesn't touch me, and we should be in good shape. We're just basically playing against crits now, which I don't think I have to worry about. I have plenty of recovers, so I'll just be smart. This is 5, and this is 6, and this is +6. So now I'm +6, and now I click Sideshot. So this is for code, so he's gonna eat this hit up. And by eat it, I mean he actually lives, which is mind-blowing. I wonder if he rests. He surfs, he doesn't rest, okay. So now, we should be totally fine to win this battle against Mega Glalie. The only way this goes horribly wrong, I will never lose the battle at this point. I could potentially lose Reuniclus if he crits a Crunch here. That would be the only thing, or... so I'm fully maxed out on my defense and my special defense, so there's no way Glalie KOs me without a crit, so... And I still have a Choice Band of Metagross with Bullet Punch, I still have a Focus Sash. He doesn't get it. I tell you what, dual setup Reuniclus is kind of busted. I hadn't used it in the playthrough up until this point, but it's a set that I've used in Draft League before, and it's so strong. I actually learned it from Joey. He beat me with it once, I think. Which is basically Acid Armor, Iron Defense, plus Calm Mind, plus Psychic Boot, plus Recover, and you have Magic Guard, so you can't be Toxic, and you just run it. So that battle was a little sketch. I knew it was gonna be a tough battle, but I will gladly take my Choice Scarf. Thank you for that. Okay, so now I gotta figure out this battle. I think Choice Scarf Madness Zone is very good with Magnet Pull, because you can trap the Kartana in, and then you just beat it with HP Fire. Then, so Choice Scarf Madness Zone is your lead. You lead against Staraptor, and you click Volt Switch. You outspeed, you always KO Staraptor. If they switch, it's no big deal. You put yourself in a really good spot. Okay, I think that's really solid. You got some really good strategies. Feeling it. Feeling it.